Okay, not too long ago, about 3 years ago, we moved to Santa Clara and Kyle got put in the High Council. And they had a tradition of having a party where there's like a dinner for the High Counselors and their wives. So we all came, the stake president was there at the stake center. And Kyle had gone up to get more soup. And we were at this table and there was like 4 other couples. And I was leading the conversation by like asking them things about themselves and how they're doing. And there was one couple there was like very fancy, like a older couple that's retired, lived a great life, all these good things about them, but I was already kind of off my game. So I was not like feeling super outgoing, but I was trying to make the best of it. So Kyle went up to get more soup, and you might want to know I have a really good gag reflex. So Kyle goes up, gets more soup, and I'm asking each couple how they met, and I turned to the last couple to ask them how they met. And she was telling me the story, and then she had really long, dark, black hair, and so then they asked me how Kyle and I met, and so I started to tell them, and I glanced over at her out just to make some good eye contact, and I see her put a spoonful with her hair in her mouth, and she started to, and she was eating, I can't do this. She's eating her own hair, and so then I saw it, and then I started to gag, and I didn't dare say to her. By the time I saw it, it was too late to stop her.
Wait, well, how did you know that there was a hair in her soup?
I just saw it on her spoon. It was just sitting on her spoon, and then she put it in her mouth. She put it in her mouth.
Was it like hanging off her spoon?
Jill, stop. Okay, let me just hurry. So I'm telling the whole story, and I'm doing this, and I was trying to like, I didn't want to embarrass her at that point, so I was just like looking down every time I dry heave, and then I'd look up and tell the rest of the story, and then I'd look down and dry heave and look up, and everybody was just like totally quiet. Then Kyle comes back to the table, and I didn't even finish the story. I'm like, that's how it went, and then it was over.
Did she eat the hair?
She must have eaten.
How long was it?
Joe. So, out of the... You're pulling it out of her mouth. And so it just made it all worse because I started to gag more and I was trying not to look at her and I just looked down and then I came home and told the story to Mike. I'm like, that was the most embarrassing thing ever. Why didn't anybody even just say anything to me? And he said, Mike's hide is like, they probably think you have Tourette's. They probably like thought you're special needs and so they didn't want to make you feel more embarrassed. And I'm sure that's what they thought. And I saw her take it out of her mouth. Down her throat. It was so gross. Oh, okay.
Say that again.
No.
Say it again.
By the time she ate it, then I could tell she swallowed a lot of it. So she had to pull it out of her mouth while I told the story. And so I look over. And she's looking down, pulling it out.